Take my hand and we'll go away to a different place. Float on air and we'll hide away. I'll be your escape. Look up and feel the shifting winds tossing us around again. Hold tight, get ready to begin and just levitate.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the stream. As you see the stream title, this is Next Stage Event Scrims, Friday night Scrims. We do have a pretty packed lobby as well, as these are the teams that are playing. We have Dauntless, we have Insidious Esports, Esports, Exceed, Sting Esports, Team Hype, Death Zone, Zombie Boys, NA, Enigma Pro, Swifties for Rulers, Maryland Esports NA, Manic, Rich Esports, Rain Esports, Dope Esports, straight out of Nepal, GasCans, 4 kilometers Xripd, Exo Assassins, and Alpha 4 Legends. Those are the teams tonight that we have for tonight's games. There has been a couple extra minutes added, but for that, but with that being said, for right now, I hope everyone is having a good day today. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day as well. If you're not having a good day so far, I do hope you do have a good day. As well as I wish best of luck to all these teams tonight, as we do have quite a few good teams in here. We have, GasCans, Dauntless, Dope Esports, Nepal, Skills of Mind, all these teams are pretty good. Zombie Boys, can't wait to see what some of these teams do. And see how this first game goes and see who takes the first game. Myself, I'm a big fan of some of these teams like Dauntless, Nepal, Skills of Mind, GasCans, I'm a big fan of them, You got some of the pro teams here that have experience playing in like finals of Titan series and PMSL and stuff like that, I can't wait to see what they withhold for us and everything like that. And how some of these other teams do, like 4 Kilometersxripd, Rain, Sting, Esports, all those teams. I'm here for the action, I'm here for the action, chat. I'm here for the action. So yeah, let's see how it goes here as we get into it here. As we get into the plane, I'm going to get a drink of water real quick. Alright. As we get into the plane here, the plane prep does start just on the outskirts of Corey, going all the way right there towards Stallver there. Going kind of straight down the middle of the map there, diagonally. We shall see how this game goes as some of these teams do land somewhat over here on this western side, but we shall wait and see what happens. Hopefully we get this early action as these teams have jumped out. And hopefully we get to cover majority of the fights that do happen. So yeah, let's see how it goes for these teams and players as they are jumping out and everything. Let's see what we get. We do have a couple teams here, like Zombie Boys and Exo Assassins here, looking to possibly fight for opponents as Creed. Already taking shots here. Smiley, Bloody, and Crazy, all four here. Ling sharing the room here with the likes of Creed. Creed looking to cook up a nade as he does hear those players pushing up. GasCans and the likes of, I think that's 4 kilometers there, taking a fight there. GasCans lose Adder, but they have picked up 2 already, picking up another there, looking to take a full wipe as we head back over here towards apartments, making sure we can get this fight going on here, as Zombie Boys have yet to lose one. Creed holding the stairs right now, as Ling and Six are in his building. Creed throwing a nade out there. Nade's not going to do any damage there, as he's just going to sit here and wait for Ling and Noob to try and push up. As he does spot Ling there. Ling has a DBS. Noob going to get knocked there, as Exo Assassin's already taken a casualty there. Ling low. 666 going to get the knock on to Creed, but Crazy's going to be looking to push up with the pump in his hand here. He's aware of where 66 is. He needs to take this push here. 6 jumps out. Ling's trying to push down. Ling gets knocked. He's going to get flushed out as well, as 6 and Noob are possibly going to be trying to take this fight with Crazy here. Bloody is knocked as well. I do believe Bloody's going to be looking to be revived by Smiley. Crazy looking to reload his gun, as Noob is possibly trying to push in here on Crazy. Crazy tagging up Noob quite a bit, as he gets the double knock there with the pump. As it is now just down to Gone looking to push out, but that's going to be Crazy with the 1v4 against Exo Assassins there. Exo Assassins getting 1v4 by Crazy. Hey, Crazy putting up a show there, but we're going to head up here towards the north, as Skills, or do believe this is Skills of Mind. What's good, Ghosty? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Ghosty? Skills of Mind have lost a player there. Two players actually, to the likes of Dauntless here. Yeah, this is Maryland in A. Skills of Mind aren't playing. Oh wait, yeah, this is Maryland in A here. Not Skills of Mind. I seen the SKM tag. I was like, Polo here, right by Klaus. Klaus pulling out the DBS. Klaus is gonna be looking to try and take this fight. Pulling off the stun. They hear Small Man pushing in the backside. Klaus is gonna pull out the DBS here. So they're gonna be trying to take this fight with Polo. Polo needs to be careful, as all 3 of these players here are looking to push up into the same building. Polo is looking to hold the stairs for right now. They picked up 1 elimination against Dauntless right now. Now Dauntless is looking to push up towards Small Man here. Small Man needs to be careful. Klaus gets knocked there. Small Man getting a double knock there. Is this the turnaround they need? 17 looking to push up here. Needs to heal. That's going to be the 1v4 for Small Man as well. On to Dauntless. We're going to head over here towards the likes of Enigma Pro, I do believe. Yes, Enigma Pro against Emperor Esports here. Emperor Esports looking to push up onto them as they look to take them out there. As they do take out the likes of Emperor Esports, that have been a few teams eliminated there already, as we have Sting Esports also over here on the side of Maryland Esports, as that is 2 players from Maryland. Can Sting pick up these 2 eliminations and then make their way into the next zone here? It's Hopeless looking to wrap around, possibly get up ahead of them here. But by the looks of it, he's looking to take this compound to make sure he has a big gap between him and the duo up ahead. So we shall see on what happens here. As no action so far right now is going on. Might have a fight between Manic and the likes of Alpha for Legends. Potato over here going to be looking to take some shots there as Alpha for Legends pass by. They have picked up an elimination here as well, so I do believe it was on Manic possibly as well. Yeah, they lost 2 week, but they already have 4 eliminations as well to their name. Who else has been eliminated? Emperor, Dauntless, S4R, what tag is that? Swifties for Rollers. And then Dope as well. Dope has been eliminated as well, so we shall wait. As the likes of Maniac looking to push up here. That's going to be Onion Sir and Jillic Boy both knocked. Potato looking to push down as well. It is now just down to him to Vortex. Can Alpha for Legends pick up another 4 eliminations? Potato already losing half his HP here. Cooking up a nade. Looking to throw a nade out there. Gonna tag up Pico a little bit as well as Mike. But that's going to be Potato knocked. It is now just down to Vortex here. As it is now just down to Vortex. Starboy does get spotted. As Vortex is looking to push down into the bunker there. As Starboy does put his thirst onto the teammates. As now Mike and Pico are looking to possibly pop those tires and make sure cars aren't usable. As this next zone is going to be stage 2 here. Vortex playing the bunker here. Trying to play this game slow. As Small Man there picking up an elimination there onto the likes of Sting Esports. Sting Esports lose a member there. He has all 5 eliminations here. He's going to throw a nade out there, do a little bit of damage, drop out right behind next, and the likes of Fruit Chat here. Can Small Man clutch up? Small Man gets another knock. Gonna look for the thirst as well. Up to 6 eliminations already. Sting, they're just down to 2 here. Small Man slowly healing up with the likes of his boost here as Nex is looking to jump off as well possibly. As Small Man looks to throw a nade there. Tags up Nex just a little bit. Can he get another 1v4 here? On to Sting. As he pushes on, but that's going to be Maryland NA eliminated. Sting pick up 2 eliminations, but Maryland NA eliminated there fully. Alpha for Legends taking some knocks here. We're going to head over here straight out of Nepal, just up above Manic. Vortex there looking towards Alpha for Legends right now, looking to try to get a knock and push onto them. As they do, Rotten Mango gets a knock there. Now LLA, Spence, and Frankie might now look to start to make a push here. LLA waiting for Spence to hop in the car so they can start to make a push here. As Rotten Mango already making a push here. Needs to be careful of Pico. Pico with the DVS. Trying to get a knock here. MG3 in his hand. Trying to get the knock. Pico getting tagged up quite a bit there. As Pico gets knocked. Frankie also gets knocked. LLA trying to cover for his teammate. They pick up another knock onto Starboy there as well. Now just down to Mike. They do need to get the revive. LAA and Mango both pushing up here. Rotten Mango gets knocked. LAA both get knocked as well. Now it's just down to Spence here. Spence, can he clutch up for his team? Mike does hop out there. It is a 1v1 right now. Spence needs to be careful. Spence is possibly going to be looking to go get a reset there. Frankie gets thirsted out. LAA get thirsted out as well. Mike hopping into the shed. As that's going to be Alpha for Legends clutching up another win there. And then the likes of Maniac Vortex now going to be looking to try and push down here. And and possibly clear up this fight as Mike heals up there. Mike's going to be trying to look to get the reset onto his teammate. He has 7 eliminations to his name. Pico is bleeding out slowly but surely there. Vortex is going to be looking to make his way in. 11 eliminations already here. Insidious 7 and 4 Kilometersxripd now getting into it here. We're going to head over towards their way now, as they already have 2 eliminations to their name now. Insidious 7 losing players as Zoom gets a knock there with the nade. Getting tagged up by nade as well. I think it is now just down to Phoenix here. 4 kilometers. We're going to try and clear out Insidious 7 here. Phoenix just on the other side. Vortex gets eliminated there as well to Alpha 4 Legends. Phoenix just sitting in the corner right now, waiting to be found here. As 4 kilometers away. Now hear the footsteps. Gonna take a knock there, but eliminate the likes of Insidious 7. Pico is knocked right now. Pico needs to be revived. We have Rain Esports just on the outskirts here. Rain looking to take a crash. Are they going to be the team to eliminate the likes of Alpha 4 Legends here? Echo and Exhibit here. As that is Echo getting tagged up by a nade. Zibby, X4, Echo, and Ling Ling. What can they do here? Mike looking to cook up a nade here. 8 eliminations to his name right now as well. Team Hype might look to third party this fight as well here. As that is going to be Mike eliminated there by the likes of X4. Team Hype here looking to take some shots themselves as well. Team Hype is looking to take these shots here towards Rain here. Might be looking to take this fight. As Rain is holding that compound. They're not in the zone here. Now X4 getting tagged up there. X4 is going to get knocked there by Charlie. Charlie is possibly going to try and get the thirst maybe. But they're possibly going to be looking to take a crash here now. As they got that opening knock. Instead they might look to move around here as we have another fight at Death Zone and the likes of Sting Esports getting into it with one another. Charlie here is trying to get an angle. I don't think he's seen Ling Ling there. He is going to hear Ling Ling though. Ling Ling going to get knocked there by Charlie. Charlie gets the knock and thirst. Rain, Zibby's driving by. Zibby might be looking to try and take the fight here. Rudel is looking to try and take the fight with Exhibit. Zibby is unaware that Rudel is behind him. Rudel gets the knock there. And now the rest of Rain, X4, and Echo looking to try and take out the rest of Team Hype. The squad here, they're apart. Rain getting shot at here. Need to get it out with the eliminations they have here. As Sting looking to get the reset here onto their duo partner right now, as they lost their teammates earlier on. The zone is looking to favor towards School and Razak. Zombie Boys have not lifted a finger, to be exact. Picked up 1 more eliminations. They're still in a decent spot in zone. Team Hype right now are looking to chase down. Hopeless gets a knock there, as this is Enigma Pro looking to push up here. Panda getting a knock. Wonton throwing some nades in. They're taking shots from elsewhere. That's going to be Zombie Boys, I believe. Throwing out these smokes here. Looking to try and get the reset onto their teammates as they have taken 2 knocks. As next is going to be possibly looking to get revived. Hopeless saying otherwise. Picking up these eliminations. That's going to be Hopeless. Living up to his name. Being Hopeless there. He could have possibly got the revive onto his teammate. Instead of jumping off onto the roof, let Enigma Pro get their reset, as well as he gets a reset, and then start taking the fight there. As now Enigma loses 1. Rain on the side here as well, pushing into Razak. They're going to be looking to try and make sure their car is perfectly fine, making it where they can escape. As Enigma Pro is elsewhere here, might be looking to take a fight with them as well. As we have the likes of Zombie Boys and Crazy continuing to take these shots here towards the way of Enigma Pro. A lot of action so far this game. We shall see what happens with the rest of this game here between all these teams that are up. Top 8 here. Now you're going to start to get into the placement now. Zone is closing in. Team Hype do need to start making their way in at some point instead of taking a lot of damage, as Zombie Boys have a 2-2 split here right now. School and apartments. Apartments are more center zone right now. So Creed and Bloody might look to make a push back to their teammates and hold apartments. Rich Esports now making a move around, taking the edge zone here. Rain and Enigma Pro here now getting into a fight. Enigma Pro looking to try and pick up a couple more eliminations. X4 is the last one up here. X4 gets a knock on to Misery. Misery's going to get thirsty there. Now Panda and Wonton are going to be looking to try and pick up this last elimination onto X4. Panda reloading the DBS right now. Where X4 is, being cautious. X4 does jump out there, as that is going to be X4 eliminated by Wonton. That's going to be 8 eliminations going to Enigma. That zone might be looking to try in third party here. As now Fanatics here, or that zone, not Fanatics. Smiley with his playing with Death Zone right now. They have Edge Zone as well. Exceed now getting into a fight with the likes of Team Hype. Charlie is elsewhere as well. Snaky does get eliminated. Smiley looking towards Enigma. Enigma Pro only have 2 up right now, as now the likes of Exceed taking a knock themselves. Team Hype might be looking to take the fight here, or now start to make their way into the zone, as the zone is going to be starting to close in here. As Rich Esports here looking towards Exceed right now. They are the ones to pick up the knock. As 4 kilometers away, or 4 kilometers X-Rip get an elimination there on the Team Hype. Enigma Pro take school there. Zombie Boys are going to be looking at the likes of Team Hype. Death Zone taking a fight as well. Taking a knock there by the likes of Team 4 kilometers X-Rip there. Zombie Boys are trying to possibly take out the likes of Team Hype, the duo that's in apartments with them, as well as they're looking up the hill towards Exceed and Rich Esports. As both these teams do need to make their way down. Panda does get a knock onto the likes of Rich Esports as well there. Gonna try to get the thirst onto Pond. Gonna be looking to go get that pickup. Zombie Boys holding down their apartment buildings here as a full squad. Team Hype looking to take shots towards 4 kilometers X-Rip here. The duo looking to take shots at this full squad, passing by them here, trying to do some damage, as Enigma Pro might be the ones to do the damage as they pick up a knock onto Zoom. There's a double knock. Zoom is knocked right now. Zoom probably going to get flushed out here. Smoke start to come out as Wonton and Panda look to take some shots here as Death Zone make their way in. Panda gets another knock onto Skivity there. Can Zoom get revived? Death Zone taking knocks left and right. Can Team Hype hold off Death Zone here? He's going to do a little bit of damage here as he looks to throw another one, as that's going to be Sandu getting the knock there and looking for the thirst. Sandu's looking to continue. Enigma Pro here. Panda does get knocked. Panda's going to be looking to get revived. Exceed. All the teams pushing in here. Rich Esports or 4 kilometers there picking up a knock onto Exceed. But that's going to be 4 kilometers taking a knock as well, as Zombie Boys are looking towards the rest of Exceed right behind them. as Ying and Mercy are behind them. Zombie Boys trying to hold their building, not to get in much fights here, trying to pick up some third parties left and right. Enigma Pro, better hope the zone shifts their way as that zone pick up a knock onto Viper. Groot gets a knock onto Wonton. Panda needs to get the revive here. They need to be careful on these peaks, as well as they need to make up a decision on if they make a crash into apartments here, as that is going to be Team Hype eliminated there by Death Zone. Death Zone's going to pick up the elimination. 4 kilometers, all 4 in one building. Enigma, what are you going to do here now? You have to move outside of the buildings. You got to make a send into somewhere. As now Zombie Boys need to make a statement here, as they've had the zone here the whole time. Looking towards Exceed, right behind them. Chad does get knocked from Death Zone. 4 kilometers on the edge as well. Death Zone's going to be looking to get the revive. Smiley in the next building over. Machine does get knocked there by Smiley. Smiley's going to get that opening knock onto Exceed, as Mercy is the last one. Their cars are a little messed up, so they got to make a way into the zone here. As now, the likes of Enigma possibly could take the building next over by Zombie Boys, as Ying does get knocked there again. Bloody here, I do believe, is throwing some nades. Wonton gets knocked there by Bloody, actually. Enigma just down to Panda now. Panda making their way into the zone, as they're up to 7 eliminations. Mercy is the last one up for Exceed right now. Jat does get knocked by the likes of 4 kilometers. 4 kilometers are stuck in the one building right now. Need to be careful on the way they push out, as Rich are split up as a 3-1, now a 2-2. Trying to get the multiple angles. Panda barely in the edge zone here. Mercy going to go out to play zone. Crazy gets knocked by Panda's nade there. Mercy going to be taken out by play zone here, I do believe. Bloody here, watching the backside right now, making sure, as the likes of 4 kilometers get a little blessed there. Their building's still in the zone, as Zombie Boys need to make a move. Mercy just going to say in the back. Crazy needs to be revived. Bloody now getting the revive here, as Zombie Boys need to start to find out a way into this next zone. Do they push into the building of Death Zone, or the duo Rich Esports in front of them? Mercy gets eliminated there by Smiley. Smiley picks up that elimination. Do they have the smokes to push across to the likes of Rich Esports here? The duo in the building across from them. Panda looking towards Rich Esports right now. Jack gets knocked. Amali coming through, as he's going to be looking to throw some smokes out himself to start to make a push across here as well. He's going to be looking to cook up a nade here. Is he going to be able to make it across here, as he's continuing throwing nades out? Convict gets a knocked onto Zombie Boys. Creed's going to be looking to get revived here right now. Zombie Boys lose another one there, and that's going to be a knock onto Convict by Kahan. As now Creed's going to be looking to be revived, as Zombie Boys are looking to make a push in. Zombie Boys pick up another elimination onto Rich Esports. Gahan looking to cook up a nade here. Throws it off the window. Gets a double knock there. Zombie Boys need to move here. Crazy and Bloody need to move around right now, as another nade comes in. Is that's going to be a squad wipe there as well, with one nade by Rich. Down to 4 kilometers, Death Zone and Rich Esports here. Rich Esports just a trio. Everybody needs to move out of their buildings. Who has the better? I think the like of 4 kilometers have it a little better, as now they're looking to make a smoke trail. Death Zone not taking any shots out into the smokes. Letting 4 kilometers get into the vehicles right now, as a player has went out already to the vehicles. Are they going to start using nades, start throwing them on the vehicles there, and try and pick up a knock? Instead, they're looking towards Rich Esports right now. That's 4 kilometers away. Is looking to make their way into the zone here. Chad going to be looking to cook up a nade right now. As that is going to be Smiley knocked there, as well as Viper. G9 does get on the roof here. Does need to heal up as well. Zone slowly moving in. Isajat moves into death zone here. Isajat, what are you going to do here? As death zone's right beside you. As now 4 kilometers away, making their way outside of the zone. This is looking like 4 kilometers away's game here. As Turkey is the last one up there. As it is going to be 4 kilometers game. Death zone, Rich Esports. Zombie Boys especially get a squad wipe by 1 person by 2 nades there. That's 4 kilometers away. 4Kilometersxripd picking up 7 eliminations with the win. 4 eliminations for Death Zone. Rich Esports picking up 7. Zombie Boys picking up 9. Enigma Pro there picking up 9 as well. Wait. Not 9. 8. I miscounted there. A seed missing out on the top 5, only 1 elimination. Team Hype in 7th with 2, and then Rain making into the top 8, getting that 1 placement point, but as well as picking up those 3 eliminations. Sting missing out the top 8 to get the placement, but they do have 3 eliminations. We're going to take a look at the rest of the results here as well. Take a look at some of these teams here. Smallman with 6 eliminations for Maryland Esports NA. As Swifties for Rulers being the first team eliminated with 1 elimination. Going to their names. Stars of the match, Mike for Alpha for Legends going all out. 8 eliminations, and then Groot with best companion there for 4Kilometersxripd. So it's going to be game number 1. We're going to be right back for game number 2, so do stay tuned for that.
fun fact.
Alrighty, guys, we're gonna be getting into this next game in just a few minutes. We will have live scores for the next on matches. There was, how to get the scoring thing figured out. Say's a W staff member. Everybody go say thank you to Say for hosting and doing scores. She's a W Say. But anyways, we're gonna be getting into Miramar as you seen last game. 4 Kilometersxripd taking first that game. Not a lot of eliminations. They picked up first with not a lot of eliminations. Hey, but a win's a win for right now. As long as they can continue on throughout the day, picking up kills, placement, and everything, it'll make it perfect. Well, not perfect, but it'll make it better and extend their lead. And if they even hold that first place, but if they do, I hope so. They are a team that do perform pretty well. As some of these other teams, show and see how they do, and see if they can pick up more than just eliminations, as well as pick up placement with those eliminations. And if they can pick up more than just placements, pick up placement points, instead of just picking up placement points, picking up eliminations. So yeah, let's see how this Miramar goes. Yeah, best of luck to everybody once again. Yeah, let's get to it. As this game it's gonna be you know, start in a few seconds. Yeah. Alright, now we're going to be getting into the plane here. As it starts just on the outside of Ruins there, going all the way down through Impala, just up above Porto Presto. We shall see how these teams react to this plane, as it's doing pretty much the same thing as last game, going diagonally straight down the middle of the map. Diagonally. So yeah, we shall see how it goes. As these teams are going to be jumping out, let's see how they do in this game. As we do have a couple teams up here towards Ruins, as we have Exo Assassins as well as the likes of Team Hype. Can Exo Assassins make up for the last game performance against Team Hype, as Emperor Esports and Exceed are looking to get into it with one another? And Lacaberia there, Smokey gonna get knocked and fleshed out there. Exo Assassins shall see on how it goes. Against Team Hype. Riddle is a little closer here towards them, as well as P666 a little back in the warehouse. Riddle, are you gonna be able to pick up a knock or two here against Exo Assassins? By the looks of it, his teammates are getting more closer to the road here to maybe possibly help him out, if anything. As Swifties 4 Rulers getting into a fight with Alpha 4 Legends here. We're going to head over that way as Pico is knocked right now, as Naughty or Rushboy has been eliminated. God and Naughty are the last two up here. Are they going to be able to withstand the full squad of Alpha 4 Legends here? Alpha 4 Legends had a pretty good game last game, picking up a good amount of eliminations. That is going to, put them up there in the top 5, top 10 area for sure. Even though they don't believe they got any placement points last game. But KZ looking to push up onto Naughty here. Mage coming out. KZ gonna get the knock onto Naughty there. It is now just down to God here. What can he do? Looking for Pico, having an MK12 in his hand. Gonna put the knock onto Pico, trying to get the thirst as well. No ammo in his UMP, as that is gonna be Swifties for Rulers eliminated. We're gonna head back up here towards the north. Gon is tagged up for a lot here right now. Charlie on the wall over here needs to be careful, not peek up towards P66. Rudel pushed up here as well. He needs to be careful of his backside. Gonna be looking to pick up a shotgun right now, putting himself closer to his teammate to get some help from Charlie right now. Charlie holding this wall. Gonna be trying to help out his teammate here. Don't know if P66 can see him from here, if he stands up. Gon's gonna be looking to hop over the wall here. Charlie gonna be aware of Gon right now, letting Gon just push up slowly right now. Charlie just gonna wait it out, wait for Gon to move out in time, as Ling Ling gets knocked by Snakey there. Noob's gonna be looking to try and go and pick up his teammate. Gon throwing out a smoke. Charlie, Gon's gonna get knocked there, as now the likes of Team Hype gonna be looking to play aggressive here up towards the rest of Exo Assassins. Rudel healing up there. That's Rich Esports and Death Zone getting into it here. Charlie and Rudel here need to be careful, as As that is going to be P66 taking shots here. Fragger looking towards P66 way. Riddle needs to heal back up now. As Exo Assassins are above here. Using just bandages right now. It's not pretty good here. Charlie pulling out the pump here. As well as being careful of his backside. It's going to look to throw a smoke out right now to help with the cover. As Charlie takes some more shots there from the likes of P66. P66 is doing a little bit of damage here onto Team Hype. Team Hype need to heal up here. Charlie and Rudel especially need to heal up. Charlie's going to be looking to heal up right now as Rudel is, I think, looking for some meds. Or using some bandages right now. As the zone is going to be coming in. Snaky still holding this backside here. Picking up the first aids. A little bit away from their teammate. Fragger might be looking to push up onto 6-6. 6-6 looking to move up right now. Is he going to take the 1v1? He has a molly here. That is his only util. 6-6 looking to try and push up onto Fragger right now. Fragger's looking to play this backside. As now Snaky's looking to push up here as well to try and help out his teammate. 6-6 playing into the other building now. 2v1. If they can take out 6-6 here, they can start to help out their teammates and the push up onto the rest of Exo Assassins. As Snaky or Fragger does throw that molly. It's going to be a waste of a molly though. So a little weird. Fragger gets knocked there. Snaky needs to be a little more careful here. Getting tagged up on the other angle. As he needs to heal up here. In hopes to possibly pick up his teammate. Facing off against a shotgun is a little more tougher here. As he's looking for the revive onto Fragger here. He has to be cautious of that shotgun right now. Of 6-6. 6-6 moving around right now. Snaky trying to avoid the molly. Gonna run into the molly there. Fragger getting out. Getting the first aid off. As Ling Ling gets knocked there. As they did lose likes. Rudel getting knocked. It is now just down to Charlie in a 1v2 here. Gonna get the knock onto Noob there. Needs to heal up here. No meds. Gonna start to use bandages. Is all he's getting to find here. Zone doing a little bit of damage though. He needs to hit these shots. Hopefully, he's gonna look to get the thirst here. As 6-6 has S12K. Charlie a little bit healed up here. Looking for the meds. Just only has bandages. 6-6 is gonna look to try and push here. Charlie needs to be cautious. As he's going to get the knock there and the thirst. That is going to be a 1v3 against Exo Assassins. But this time, Exo Assassins did pick up 3 eliminations, but they're wiped out there early once again. Taking the fights how they did. Not the way to do it, but they picked up some eliminations. Not a lot of points, though. Dope is looking to get fully revived here as they picked up 3 eliminations towards the likes of Maniac here. As Maniac have one more up. Onions here, the last one up here. Alpha 4 Legends and Insidious 7 getting into a fight here as well. Alpha 4 Legends already up to 4 eliminations. Now looking to pick up some more here. On to Insidious 7 Esports. Ninja has been eliminated. Mike looking to push up here already. Has 12K in his hand. Gonna look to pull a nade here. And possibly get a knock. Unaware where the players are. No one's in that corner no more. Gonna throw a molly into the back there. Not hitting Clueless. Throwing a smoke out there. As he's looking to try and possibly get a knock with the nade here. As the likes of Assaulter slowly pushing up. That's going to be Onion Sir eliminated as well. Mike is looking to push towards the backside right now. As Gold Starboy does get knocked and flushed out. Mike looking to continue moving around right now, as he's aware of these players now being more in front of him. Nades coming out as well. Assaulter possibly going to be slowly moving to his teammates here, as Mike is looking to possibly throw a nade in here. Can he get a knock? That's going to hit off the wall there, Mike. What are you doing? You got to be more clueless to not know that the window's a little more over there. As Clueless has a DBS there. Is he going to be able to hold off against the SOK? Going to be looking to bandage up here. Clueless going to look to throw a molly out as well. As Clueless gets knocked there. As well as now just down to Assaulter now. Mike finally getting those knocks there. They're up to 6 eliminations now. We have multiple fights going on here. As Exceed's looking to be chased down by Zombie Boys. Exceed trying to get away. As Zombie Boys looking to take these shots towards them. Crazy is a little bit away as well. Head over here towards straight out in Nepal. They did lose spins. They have 1 elimination to their name. Lost Spence. Don't really know who they lost Spence to, but the zone is looking to favor down towards this south side here. Paul looking to take some shots here. Assaulter getting eliminated there. Alpha 4 Legends. Now 4 Fathers and Dope now getting into it with one another. Skibbity has been eliminated by Dope. Dope looking to continue taking these shots here. Pain is knocked right now. Havoc a little low. Jay Weezy looking to push up towards Pain right now. Or having a different angle on 4 kilometers away right now. Tags up G9. Havoc gets knocked. Jay Weezy gets knocked onto G9 though. He's looking towards Groot. He's going to be looking to possibly push up as well as Exceed and Zombie Boys getting into it. Iraq here up on the hill, trying to avoid the shots from downhill. As Havoc is looking to possibly pick up. Jay Weezy getting around towards Groot. Groot getting tagged up quite a bit there, as that is going to be another knock onto 4 kilometers. Pain bleeds out there. Zoom onto Jay Weezy here. Jay Weezy in a 1v1 situation, looking to crawl back here as Havoc is looking to be revived. Zoom needs to be careful pushing up. Zoom gonna lose the 1v1 there, as that is gonna be 8 eliminations to the likes of Dope Esports here now. Straight out of the Paul, getting into a fight here, picking up a knock on the small man there from the likes of Maryland NA there. Polo gonna be looking to go get that revive. Do believe Polo is 6-6 is also knocked here straight out of the Paul. Mango already moving up here. Mango looking to throw out a nade here, as now believe the rest of straight on the Paul making their way in here. Small man does get revived there. Polo gets tagged up there. Polo almost knocked. Polo gonna get knocked there. Now down to a 3v3. Molly coming out. Small man needs to move there. Mango getting into the Molly there as well. He has more util he can throw out. Rich is looking to come in third party, as Jack does pick up that elimination. LLA does get knocked there as well. Rich Esports trying to throw third party this fight. So it is going to be Frankie getting knocked there by Small Man. Small Man looking to get a 3-piece there, as he does onto straight out in the Paul, now needing the hill after running through that Molly there. Gonna head over here towards the likes of Dauntless here and Zombie Boys. Dauntless already up to 1 elimination. Casper avoiding death there as he gets tagged up by that nade. Zombie Boys already just down to 3. Dauntless is looking to move out and make their way into this next zone, as AZ gets a knock on to Rich there, as Rich Esports and the likes of Maryland here are looking to get into it with one another, as Rich Esports up to 6 eliminations, calling low on HP. Small man gets tagged up, 6-6. Gonna get turned on there by Jat, as that's gonna be 8 eliminations to the full squad of Rich Esports there. Dauntless making their way into the zone here right now on this western side here. As they continue to make their way in to the zone here right now. We do have a couple knocks here onto Sting. Hopeless and Lisa are both knocked. That's GasCans here. Wang looking to push up here and trying to get the thirst onto Hopeless to start picking up their eliminations here. As Lisa's gonna get thirsted out. Sting. Nexus trying to get the knock onto Wang. Bob, Adder both pushing up here. Adder gonna hop into the Murado right now as he's slowly making his way up here. As Valley Cold in the compound right now. As it is just down to Fruit Chat and Nexus. Hopeless is trying to get revived right now. Nexus might be the one to look to get the revive onto Hopeless. Wing gonna be looking towards Nexus's way. Possibly gonna start to throw some smokes out here now and look down below him as he needs to be careful there. As Super Fruit Chat there. Wink gonna be looking to get revived by Bob, as Hopeless does get revived by the likes of Nexus there. Now they're gonna be looking to play aggressive here. Bob's gonna get the revive onto Wink here. Now they're gonna be looking to get out of there. Wink needs to heal up here, as Adder regrouping with them. So they're gonna be looking to regroup with Valak right now, instead of taking that fight, as they have a prime position of center zone right now. As Sting might look to take a fight with Alpha 4 Legends. Pico tagging up Fruit Chat here. Alpha 4 Legends need to make their way into the zone. Sting are looking to play the outskirts of Los Leones, as the likes of Enigma making their way in. Charlie, the solo for Team Hike there, making their way in here as well. Exceed making it in at the warehouses. Pico gets knocked there by Rich Esports there. Or KZ there actually gets knocked. As Rich Esports making their way in here. Taking the shots. Top 10 situation right now. Zombie Boys making their way in from the south. Might run into the likes of Enigma Pro there. As Rich Esports going to look to make a rotation out. Dauntless here looking to chase down Charlie. That's going to be Klaus here taking the shots towards Charlie's way, as the rest of Dauntless are making their way towards him here. As Wallace does get knocked there by Casper. They're looking towards Exceed now. Klaus is going to be looking towards the likes of Prospect there. Prospect hopping into his buggy here. Exceed just down to a trio now right in front of them. Ling Ling gets a knock on to Rich there. Rich now just down to a trio here. As Bloody gets knocked there as well from the likes of Enigma Pro here. Enigma Pro just a trio looking towards Zombie Boys, trying to avoid the shots from the backside. Bloody does get thirsted there as well. Ying getting knocked as well. Dauntless pushing up here onto the likes of Exceed. Klaus looking to do it by himself right now. Panda gets a knock onto Crazy there as well. Klaus slowly healing up here as the rest of Dauntless is looking to push up with him. It's going to be Casper pushing up. XP3 gets the knock onto Selfless, as it is now just down to like a prospect for Exceed. Charlie making it into the concrete compound here, taking some shots for Dauntless. Klaus moving out behind the crates. Charlie getting tagged up quite a bit by Casper there. Zombie boys losing players left and right now. Panda looking to eliminate them by themselves here. Up to 3 eliminations. 5 for the team here. Zone does pop there. GasCans have the center zone. Now Alpha for Legends taking the fight with the likes of Rain. It is just down to Mike here. Krieg gets eliminated as well as the likes of Alpha for Legends. Mike going out to play zone there. Sting looking to make their way in here. Rich Esports looking to start taking some shots here, as well as GasCans here. Bob over here looking towards Rich Esports. They get a knock on to 1. Now looking to try and get the thirst and possibly pick up another knock. They get the thirst there. Looking to possibly try and get another knock here as well, as Rich Esports going to be looking to make their way in here as a duo. As GasCans continue to hold the center zone, 2 eliminations to their name. Can they make use of center zone? As now GasCans are aware that there is a team above them. Rain, are they going to make a move? Bob is going to be looking to be revived right now as Rain slowly make a push here. Adder going to stop the revive. Really pushing up with the DBS. Adder really low here. Adder going to get knocked there. Rain dismantling the likes of GasCans. Valid gets a knock there on Ling Ling. Wink here needs to look back behind him. Valid is the last one up here. Can he 1v4 here? As that is going to be Valid getting eliminated there by Dauntless. Dauntless is going to be looking towards the likes there, as well as Enigma are looking to make their way up here as well. Panda on this little hill here. Looking towards the rest of Rich there. Panda tagging them up. Now looking towards Panda. Panda met Rain. Rain now control the center zone there. Rain up to 5 eliminations here. Now are they going to be the ones to utilize the center zone here? Exhibit looking down below. He does spot Sting. He's aware of Rich Esports' position as well. As Nexus takes a rock. Sting a 1-2 split here right now. Casper gets knocked by Fruit Chat there. Sting need to make a move down the hill here. Fruit Chat getting tagged up there. Not in a good position, as Dauntless has a more better position than they do, holding this compound / the silos here. As Sting is looking to make their way down to the rocks. Nexus is looking to move down towards his teammates as well. Dauntless full squad here with a good amount of cover as well. Rain looking towards Rich and Enigma Pro. Spots Misery, tags him up. Echo not doing much. It's a Jet and Convict getting eliminated. They're doing more than what GasCans could do when they had the center zone. Klaus is gonna pick a knock on to Panda there. Look to heal up here. Dauntless looking to take full control of this game and trying to take the win. As Panda gets knocked there by XP3. Sevens. Klaus is going to get knocked there by Fruit Chat. As now Hopeless gets knocked there as well. Almost thirsted. Sevens also getting knocked. Panda going to die to fall damage there. As Klaus is going to be looking to get revived here. Misery pushes up to Sevens as well. As Sting looks to pick up Hopeless there. Without Hopeless, they look very hopeless. That was cringe. Casper looking to take these shots here towards Fruit Chat there, as well as the rest of Sting. As now Enigma trying to make a move more up into the zone. They need to move here. As Dauntless are looking to try and pick up the elimination. Sevens gets knocked there. Casper gets knocked by Ling Ling. Klaus needs to try to get the revive here. As the rest of Dauntless are looking to take the shots towards Sting's way. Are we now down to the top 3 here? We have Dauntless, Sting Esports, and Rain Esports. 8 eliminations to Dauntless. Sting up to 1 elimination. Rain with the likes of 8 as well. Sting have not done a very good job. Exhibit making his way. Looking to throw some nades here onto Sting. He needs to be careful as Hopeless can spot him there. But the cover from both teams of Dauntless and Rain helping him out here. He's looking to try and take him out. Casper gets knocked there by Fruit Chat. His nades does get a knock there. They need all start to look to make a way into the zone. These nades are going to get a thirst onto one. Molly starts coming out as well. Is that Molly going to hit? Nexus is looking to throw some nades out himself. As Rain making the most of this game so far. Zibby needs to heal up here still. Sting is going to look. Nexus is going to start to look to make a move here. As Dauntless might be the ones to eliminate him. As they need to make a move into the zone. Fruit Chat eliminated there. As well as Nexus by Dauntless. Dauntless needs to start making more of a move here. Zibby gets knocked as well as Ling Ling. Now it is just down to Echo and X4. Now just down to Echo by Casper getting a knock onto X4 there. Echo behind the drop, getting a knock onto 17. Casper with the MK14 in his hand here. Pushing up. Unaware where Echo is. Now just down to Klaus. Klaus is going to come clutch as usual for Dauntless there. As Dauntless takes game number 2 here. Picking up a good amount of eliminations as well. Picking up 14 eliminations with the win. Rain taking second place there. Picking up 10 eliminations. Sting Esports only picking up 1 eliminations. Not making use of their high ground and everything they had. Perfect vision on everyone. Only getting knocks there. I'm pretty sure they had a good amount of damage within the whole team. Enigma Pro picking up 5, going out in 4th. Rich Esports picking up 10 eliminations in 5th place. GasCans going out in 6th with 2. Exceed picking up 5. Team Hype barely making it into the top 8 placement, picking up 4 eliminations. As Alpha 4 Legends miss out of the top 8, picking up only 7 eliminations there. As now, take a look at the rest of these teams and players here. Then we take a look at the likes of stars of the match. P-Brain, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. As we get to the bottom here, Swifties 4 Rulers being the first team eliminated. I don't want to say nothing, but I believe it's the name. Swifties 4 Rulers. I believe it's the name. Maybe change the name. Maybe you'll do a little better. My opinion. Swifties, no hard feelings, but yeah. We're going to head over to stars of the match here. Zibby going all out with 5 eliminations. Klaus, best campaign, and Klaus with the finisher as well. We should have live scores in just a bit. Don't hold me to it, but we should have live scores. But with that being said, we will be right back for game number 3. So do stay tuned for that, and we'll be right back.
Like a Hellcat.
With new McValue and
Fire makes the city look so bright. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me.
Alrighty, everybody. We are gonna be getting into game number 3 here in just a second, as it is gonna be Sanok. As you've seen with the scores, Dauntless is in first place right now by 1 point. Rich Esports behind by 1 point, 26, 25. Enigma Pro with 20. Alpha 4 Legends with 19. Rich Esports in 5th with 28. 4 kilometers away, dropping all the way down to 6th place. I believe after game number 1 they had 15. They only gained 3 points right now. Maybe they could do some more work here. We shall see. But Dauntless jumping all the way up into first place. That's 10 placement points. From that win was their only placement point they've gotten so far. If they had a good game from game number 1, their point gap might be a little bit bigger. Dauntless picked up 14 eliminations that game as well, and they only had 2 eliminations first game. 2 points. So they went from the bottom of the leaderboard to the scoreboard all the way up to first place after that one game. That's how possible first place is, like, after first game. Now, After that first game, maybe if you're still down there at the bottom, there's might be a slight chance, unless you have a good game, like a 20 kill game with the win. You gotta hope these other teams that are performing pretty good, like Dauntless, now stepping up, picking up these points and everything. You gotta hope they don't do good and they don't eliminate the entire lobby, so you can't get any eliminations or anything. But I got an eye on Dauntless. I believe they're gonna do pretty good still. Like Zombie Boys, Dope, and maybe even Maryland NA and GasCans. Hopefully they can all start to step up straight on the pole, maybe as well. See them all step up here, as they're all good teams. But we shall wait and see on how it goes here as we head on into Sanhok. As you all know, it's the smallest map here out of all three that are played out from Erangel, Miramar, and Sanhok. As we have one more game after this, as usual, it's Erangel. 4 games, you know. Shall see how it goes as we wait to get into playing. As usual, best of luck to everybody in this match, and I hope everyone is having a good night. I know it's getting a little later for some, and you know, some they're still like a few hours behind or ahead, and you know, wish everybody the best. Hope everyone is enjoying the night, enjoying the stream as we get into the plane here. Starting just above Houghton there, going all the way through Knockham, passing by Shami there. Starting from the north, more to the western side, going all the way down side, staying to the west as well. So, we shall see on how this game goes. As the fights shall happen slowly but surely with some of these teams. We do have, by the looks of it, 2 teams towards Houghton. GasCans and Dauntless landing on top of one another here, as well as Team Hype. Klaus does get knocked. XP3 gets knocked as well. He's gonna get knocked by Casper. Casper's gonna pick up the thirst there. XP3. Bob's gonna get knocked there as well by 17 with a knife. Casper gets knocked there as well. 17. Only a K9. Gonna be looking to pick up a shotgun here. There's gonna be Dauntless eliminated, only with 2 eliminations. That's gonna be Team Hype securing that place there as Dope now getting into a fight as well here in what's it called, Paradise Resort, picking up a knock onto Rich as well as a third as Havoc runs out in front of Sting there. As Havoc is looking to be revived, Pain is looking to do some work here, picking up a couple of eliminations there. Rich down to just 1 here, and that is just Isajat. Isajat running away, picking up 2 eliminations as well. Havoc gets revived, now looking to heal up here. As the zone is looking to favor this northern side, as Wang picks up a knock as well. Pain picks up the elimination. Isajat Hater gets knocked. Emperor Esports here. Where are they fighting? They're fighting Maniac right now over here. Cotton, Maniac lose Hater there. Vortex and Unused Terror, the last 2 up here. Smokey jumping on the roof there, getting tagged up quite a bit. Prim here taking these shots. Alpha 4 Legends getting into a fight as well with Swifties 4 Rollers. As Pico has gotten double knocks there. Swifties 4 Rulers. Goes down to a solo, I believe. As that's going to be Swifty 4 Rulers eliminated by Alpha 4 Legends there, maybe. Don't really know. As Smokey's getting thrown neat. Meds there by Prim. AJ holding the wall here. Being very cautious right now. As now that's also Insidious 7 making their way in here to the likes of Houghton to third party. Alpha for Legends here. 4 eliminations. Maryland Esports NA here, as well as the likes of Zombie Boys and Cal. We shall see what happens here between both these teams. Creed pushing up slowly, looking for some peaks here, and maybe try and pick up a knock. Onion Sir gets knocked there. It is now just down to Vortex here. Can Vortex clutch up for his team? Insidious 7 slowly but surely making their way in here. Clueless. Slowly making their way up here. AJ and Beast looking to throw some nades out here. AJ throwing a nade out. Not going to make it in there. Looking to throw out another one there. As I do think Vortex is holding Stairway. Prim. Not hitting those shots, but finally landing the shots there onto them there. Now Insidious 7 slowly making their way up. AJ Hillen, I think he is unaware of Ninja being this close here. As the rest of Insidious 7 making their way. As Ling Ling gets knocked. Clueless might start taking some shots here. Insidious 7 setting themselves up. Prim might have just heard some footsteps here. As I do believe by the way he's acting there, they're aware that someone is close here. They need to be careful if the rest of Insidious 7 are on that wall there. Beast gonna look to jump over. Gonna get sandwiched there in between 3 players there. So that's gonna be Beast eliminated. You need to be more careful. If you hear those footsteps, you gotta be thinking, hey, there's someone, they might have surrounded us. Play it safe. Move along the wall. Look along the wall there. As Smokey gets knocked there by Phoenix as well. Emperor Esports falling apart now. 1 by 1. It is just down to Prim and AJ. City 7 taking a huge advantage of Emperor Esports and the likes of Maniac getting into a fight with one another and making it where they start to push up and get really close at like they did. As Ninja looking to regroup with his teammate, Enigma and Dope looking to get into it here. Pain the last one up. Iraq and Havoc both knocked. Pain almost knocked. They're really low on HP here. Is he going to be able to clutch here? 7 moving around. 7 gonna get knocked there, but that's going to be Pain eliminated there by Misery. That's 3 eliminations to Enigma Pro there. 4 Kilometersxripd here. Looking to face off against Alpha for Legends right now. And Zombie Boys now looking to get into it here with Rain. Rain up to 1 eliminations. Looking to throw some nades towards Maryland NA. Lucky and Polo. The last 2 up here. They've lost 2. Picked up a couple eliminations. X4 is going to get knocked there by Polo and thirsted out there. Polo here looking to heal up now. City is 7 losing players left and right there towards Emperor Esports. Emperor Esports now taking advantage here. Alpha for Legends taking a knock as well. Lucky gets knocked there by Exhibit. Clueless gets knocked as well. AJ trying to avoid getting knocked here. As it is now just down to Prim. Prim barely surviving there. As a third party from GasCans here looking to chime in. That's going to be Valak here. Seeing a soldier tagging him up there. Prim with the DBS in hand. as he slowly boosts up with the boost he has. Is he going to boost up even more and hold off the rest of the likes of Insidious 7? But the Insidious 7 eliminating them. Gonna head back up here towards the north as Rain, Heaton, Zombie Boys, as well as Maryland NA here. Creed avoid getting knocked there by Echo. Trey and Nepal hearing those shots for sure. Mango gonna be looking to take some shots towards Echo's way. Trying to get the knock there as he picks. Knock gets the knock. Creed's gonna be the one getting the knock there. As they're looking to continue on. Zombie Boys here looking to take advantage of Rain and Maryland NA. Zibby pushing up here. S12K in his hand. Spots Creed there, not finishing the shot for Kilometers. Continuing. Polo runs out of the building right. Zibby runs up the stairs. Now Zombie Boys are going to be looking to push up here. Crazy with the DBS. As well as Creed for Kilometersxripd, losing players to possible legends. It's going to be Rain eliminated there as well. 4 kilometers just down to Skibbity and Zoom. They're both looking to get out of there now, as they lost Groot and G9 there. As now straight on the pause, looking to take out maybe Zombie Boys, but Mango's going to get knocked there. Zombie Boys are going to pick up that knock and look to push up onto Mango and flush him out, as the rest of Straight Out of Nepal are set up elsewhere right now. Frankie, LLA, and the likes of Spence. Crazy moving around here. Looking to clear it out. Spots Mango there. Going to look to get the flush out. Pick up their 5th elimination. And grab another car to their selves. As Crazy here's looking to drift around right now. GasCans here holding the hill where they first started off as. They are just a trio though. They lost Bob earlier on, more in the beginning. Now they're looking to try and survive even longer right now, as they do have Death Zone and Exceed down the hill from 2 different angles. Zone is closing in as well. All these teams are in the zone. Zombie Boys looking to make their way out of Cal and elsewhere, as Straight Out of Nepal looking to spray him down. Frankie here looking to take the fight, as he's looking to try and get the thirst onto the 2 players he's not. As it's now just down to Crazy. Crazy pushing up onto Spence here. Spence in a 1v1 with Crazy. As it is going to be the likes of Crazy eliminated there by Spence, as the nade blew up the car, sent it flying, sent Spence with it. But they get the 3 eliminations there, as the zone continues to favor over to GasCans in center zone once again. Are they going to keep making the same mistakes once they get center zone, or are they just going to actually take control with the center zone and eliminate all the teams that are right in front of them to take the win this time? Don't know. We shall see. Hopefully so. But with that being said, shall see what happens, as we are going to head over there. as we shall see on what happens here now. Next, Exceed playing at this compound on the side. Enigma Pro making it across the water here. Getting close here to Team Hype. Team Hype in the sniper tower and aware of Enigma Pro. Panda gets the knock onto Rudel there. Team Hype gets down to Serlo and it is Gurville. Gurville always going to be clutch up as Panda pick up those 2 eliminations there. As Enigma Pro take control of this compound. Alpha 4 Legends pass by Exceed. Death Zone slowly moving more up the hill here. Might run into the likes of Exceed. Need to be careful of that combo. Is Turkey going to look to the right or continue looking up the hill? He's going to see the car as well as some players maybe. But Maus and Prospect. Prospect's aware that there's players here now. He is aware of Turkey. Turkey has been taking some shots there now. So they're going to be looking to move the car here. Turkey moves it down. Turkey's going to get knocked there by Prospect. As they're looking for Chad and Viper. Chad barely avoiding getting knocked there. As well as Alpha 4 Legends here. Looking to take some shots towards Exceed here. Helping out the likes of Death Zone. Turkey, don't believe he's going to be able to get revived. As Sandu is slowly making his way up here. As Turkey bleeds out there. GasCans aware that there's teams below them here. Might look the 3rd, the 4th party here as well. As Wing trying to look that way. Wallace gets a knock. On to Chad. Viper looking to peek out as well here. Throwing some smokes. Chad's looking to try. Possibly crawl back to his teammate. As Viper's looking to get this revive. As that's going to be Viper getting knocked by Prospect there. Now it is just down to one of Death Zone's players. Sandu going to be the last one up here. Did finally make it up the hill. Viper slowly crawling. Exceed. Might look to push down there. They are aware where Viper is crawling there. They get the thirst on the Viper. Now just down to the likes of Sandu. GasCans continue to hold the zone. Panda looking to take the fight here with the solo. Throwing a molly out right now. Assaulter on the little chair thing there. Panda missing the window. Smoke's coming out. Assaulter getting tagged up there. As that nade is going to do it there. Panda is picking up another elimination there. GasCans going to be looking towards that way, especially Valak. Is he going to be able to pick up an elimination or two towards Enigma? As Wing is also trying to look towards this way. Valak there taking those shots. Wing here going in here, taking shots towards Panda and the likes of, who is that? Sevens and Panda. And the smoking vehicle there, making their rotation into the zone right now. But they're going to be looking to possibly run into the likes of 4 Kilometersxripd here. The duo looking to take this fight. Resume gets knocked though. That's going to be Panda once again. Molly coming out here as well from Panda. What can Skibbity do? Skibbity going to be eliminated. GasCan blows up there. GasCan's here. Now looking to try and take control. Adder looking behind them here. M249 in his hand as well as a UMP. Is it going to be enough? Both close range weapons. Normally, I think only a few bullets in his M249 as well. Not much. Hopefully he could try and do something with it. But we shall wait and see. As he's now looking down. Exo Assassins have been eliminated there as well by Exceed. Selfless is looking to be revived as well now. So we shall see on what happens here. As they need to make their way in. Enigma Pro making their way around. Valak still on the rock here. Is it looking towards the likes of Shred and Nepal in Camp Alpha? Enigma Pro making their way around. Shred and Nepal looking to try and make their way out. KZ gets a knock onto LLA. Alpha 4 Legends doing some work towards straight out of Nepal. Frankie needs to be careful of Valak. Valak taking those shots. As Mike gets knocked. Spence gonna get knocked there as well. Adder here looking towards Exceed here. Only 55 bullets in his M249. Getting down to the top 5 situation here. Enigma Pro looking to push into Alpha 4 Legends here as well. As Alpha 4 Legends are taking a lot here. Sevens healing up here. Pico throwing a nade. Pico gets a knock onto Sevens. Panda pushing up here. Gets a knock onto Pico. Ransom knocked as well. It is just down to the likes of Mike. Mike is the last one. G gets knocked there as well. Sevens knocked. Panda. Misery gonna both be looking to push up. Panda looking to push up into the building here. Gets knocked there by Mike. It is now just down to Misery here. Misery looking to get the revive onto Sevens here right now. As he pushes out with the DBS. Misery gonna clutch up there. GasCans now holding the zone here. 3 players up. Top 4 situations. Got Enigma, Death Zones, Exceed, and GasCans. GasCans up as a trio here. Got a full squad of Exceed, a solo from Death Zone, and a duo from the likes of Enigma here. Adder only has a certain amount of bullets. He needs to be careful taking these shots. Only 44 bullets left now. Exceed need to make a move in here. Exceed on course here. Don't think that M249 is going to hit anybody. Selfless needs to make his way in as well here. Wing looking towards the likes of Selfless there. Selfless going to get knocked to play zone. Wows is looking to push up here. Wing need to heal up as well as reload. Wows gets knocked there by Adder. Selfless is going to get spotted there by Wing. Wing is going to pick that thirst up. Valak is looking elsewhere towards these other teams and other players. Don't think he spots Sandu there. Wows is crawling though. Sandu making his way into the zone here. Well, he's trying to anyways. Prospect is more up above. Zone's going to continue to push him in. So he needs to be careful on where he pushes up to. Ying and Prospect, where Ying's going to be looking to pick up Wows as the zone. GasCans are still in here. They could look to peek over. Prospect might be looking to crawl or jump across. Exceed have 9 eliminations here. GasCans up with 3. It is a 3v3v1. Adder trying to find an angle here. Not much ammo in his M249 nor his UMP, so he has to be a little more careful. I don't know if this is an esports room, but if it is, they can parachute down, but that's if they want to risk it. Sandu trying to find their way in, barely in the zone, as Wing and Adder are looking to try and find angles. Valak has 2 nades. These nades might be useful here to pick up narcs, as they do have the zone here. Valak now going to look to start to throw these nades down. Are they going to hit? As that one doesn't hit there, but the one for Wing does tag him up just a little bit. Adder jumps down, gets knocked to fall damage there. I do believe they can't. Possibly not going to be able to pick him up. But we shall wait and see here, as Valak is looking right now to try and find a way Do believe you could possibly revive him. As Wing jumps down there. Wing trying to get a knock onto Prospect. Tags him up there quite a bit. Wing gonna get thirsted out by Sandu. Valak spotted him out slowly but surely. As Yin gets knocked there. As Sandu gets eliminated as well. It's just down to Valak now. I think they dropped Valak all their first aids as well. As Valak has only 2 first aids. They have more first aids than Valak, but Valak has more of the zone. So we shall see. Valak is looking to push up. Boost up. Not push up. Boost up here. Ying does get flushed out there. Valak looking to throw some bandages down. Molly's coming out from Exceed. He needs to be careful to try and not to throw his first aids, as the zone is going to be closing down to literally nothing right now. But Exceed need to move a little closer. Valak could continue moving in as Exceed looks to try and heal up. Adder does bleed out there. Exceed eating the zone. Wallace does get knocked, as that is going to be Exceed eliminated there. And GasCans pick up a win with a low kill amount. 3 eliminations, but they pick up the win. Exceed taking second place there with 10 eliminations. That zone picking up 1 elimination. Third, Enigma Pro picking up a good amount of eliminations here with 12 eliminations. Alpha 4 Legends as well picking up 11. Straight on Nepal picking up 3 in 6th place. Exo Assassins picking up 7th with 0. 4 Kilometersxripd picking up 0 as well. And 8th, only picking up 1 placement point there. 0 eliminations. As Insidious 7 pick up 4 eliminations, missing out on that top 4. Now we take a look at the rest of the results here, and we will also get into stars of the match as Dauntless, first team eliminated. They pick up 2 eliminations though. Going all out is going to be Panda, 6 eliminations. Mike with best companion as well. As we will be right back with the live scores as well as the next and very last game. I'll see you guys then.
Fire makes the city look so bright. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay while we leave. Stay with me. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search for.
Alrighty, chat. As you've seen there, the scores. Get a quick peek at it. The zone. Well, this game should be starting here in just a sec. I will get final results shown fully, as you've seen there for a quick sec. Rich Esports hop up in first, 4 kilometers, hop up into second there. Enigma Pro hop up in third. Dauntless drops down to fourth. Rich Esports with 37, ahead by 2 points. 35, 31, 28. Alpha 4 Legends in fifth there with 31 points as well. We shall see what happens with this game, as it could solidify the first place for tonight. As we do get into the final match of tonight, as it is going to be Aaron Go once again as usual. We shall see on how it goes. And see who takes it. Who takes Erangel this game. This time, as first game went to the likes of 4 Kilometersxripd, taking first game. So yeah, shall see on how it goes. As we get into the final game here, as it is Erangel, as I said, we shall see on how it goes. Again, as usual, best of luck to everybody. I hope you all have been enjoying the stream. I appreciate all the support and everything that you guys have shown tonight as well. But I hope you guys are having a good night as usual. As we start to end off tonight in Scrims. As we hop into the plane now, gonna be starting just above Sovereignty, going all the way down to the likes of Sanoka military base there. As we shall wait to see where these teams and players go with this game as we get into it. Hopefully we get some early fights, as like last time. We might see Exo, Assassins, Zombie Boys again. Might see some other early fights as well. Might see Sting and Dauntless as well. By the looks of it, we're going to see the likes of Zombie Boys, Death Zone, and Exo Assassins. As we're going to head over here first, as all 3 teams. Death Zone's still landing in here, slowly but surely. As well as Exo gets a car. GasCans taking a fight with 4 Kilometers already, though, as they pick up a knock on 2. Looking towards the rest. They're looking towards Skibby, trying to get a knock there. Nothing happening so far, though. We have quite a few teams right on top of one another. Insidious 7, Alpha 4 Legends, and Exceed. Selfless gets a knock there, as well as Wallace gets knocked and thirsted. Selfless looking to take the fight with Pico. Pico's also looking to try and take this fight. As Selfless gets spotted there by Ransom. Ransom gets that knock and thirst. As Dope is possibly going to be looking to take the fight with the rest of the team from Alpha 4 Legends. As there's KZ and Mike against the full squad of Dope Esports here. We do have the full squad. Jay Weezy's here, as well as the likes of Havoc, or GK First, actually. Bloody gets a knock. Havoc, Pain, both knocked out. Just down to Jay Weezy and GK First here. Pain might be looking to get revived. Jay Weezy gets knocked as well. Just down to GK First. What can GK First do here now? Trying to do some work here against Alpha Legends. Mike gets tagged up there. GK First getting tagged up quite a bit. Ransom trying to push down. Pump in the hand of GK First. GK First avoiding those shots there. As that is going to be Dope eliminated. GasCans continuing on their fight. Bob gets eliminated early once again. Adder gets a knock on the G9. Looking for the thirst as well. just down to Skibidi, Groot, and Zoom, Wing, Valak, and Adder, all three up. Valak, I don't think he's aware, sees Skibidi's head. He does spot it, tags him up. Valak gets knocked there. Skibidi's going to be looking to push up. Adder slowly healing up here as well, as Valak is going to be looking to get revived here. Skibidi's looking to heal up as well. Dauntless and the likes of Straight on Nepal getting into it with one another. 17 and Casper, last two up right now, as they're looking to push up onto the likes of Straight on Nepal. Mingo has gotten knocked. Klaus, 17, both knocked. 3 eliminated there, as it's now just down to Casper here. Casper's just running out in the open right now, but we shall wait and see what happens. Zombie Boys losing another player there, as well as Bloody gets knocked. Exo Assassin's looking to take this one here, as now Death Zone's going to be looking to possibly take the fight with Exo Assassins. Exo Assassins losing 2 though. I don't think that's what you want to do, wasting all your ammo like that, as there still is another team here who still outnumber you guys by 1 though. Straight out in the pole, taking a knock there by Casper. Casper's the last one up here. A 1v2. Casper's going to get eliminated. That's going to be Dauntless eliminated there as well. As 4 kilometers away, losing another player there. It's down to Groot and Zoom now. Wing, Valak, and Adder all still up here. Wing gonna be looking to try and get on the roof here. Zoom. Wing's gonna get knocked there. It's just down to Adder and Valak. Valak holding the wall there. Almost. That is gonna be GasCans eliminated by the likes of 4 kilometers. Valak, they didn't know you were there, so. And Adder pushed up, getting himself killed. Enigma Pro now getting into a fight here as well with the likes of Emperor Esports. Emperor Esports taking out one of Enigma Pros here. Smokey taking a fight with Wutan. Wutan's going to get the knock on to Smokey. The rest of Emperor Esports pushing across. Well, 2 of Emperor Esports pushing across. AJ is still across. Exceed and Alpha 4 Legends get into it with one another, and they eliminate the likes of Alpha 4 Legends. Rain and Maryland in A might look to take a fight with one another as well. And Novo Panoa, Perm on the stairs there, as Beast looking to heal up. As Perm is on the ledge here, actually. Looking to kick up another nade to throw towards Apple's way. As Apple avoids that nade. Misery and Wutan right behind Apple, as they are just a trio here. Apple does get tagged up, half HP, as well as Misery. Wutan's a little more up above, 75%. Wutan moving behind the wall / shed here, trying to hold an angle here, as Emperor Esports is looking to try to push up. He's getting tagged up there as well. Misery getting knocked there by Smokey's nade. Apple trying to throw some smokes out. Doesn't have to worry about anybody trying to jump in the window right behind him as well. As Smokey gets knocked there by Apple. Apple's going to try to get the thirst there. As they push up onto him, gets another knock. It is just down to Beast and AJ. As Wutan gets knocked, Apple's looking to try to get the thirst. He's trying to take some shots onto Wutan there, as AJ is the last one up. Onto Emperor Esports. Apple, why are you not reviving? Can he get the revive? AJ looking to cook up a nade here. LLA. That's going to be Wutan getting knocked, but that's going to be Enigma taking another knock. Straight on the Paul looking to come in. 5 eliminations already. Looking to try to add on to it here, as Wutan is getting revived right now by Apple. 3v2. Who shall win? Wutan gets revived. Apple throws the smoke down. Wutan trying to avoid grenades / bullets. Maryland in A, as well as Rain getting into it. Apple getting tagged up there. We're going to jump down here. He spots the likes of Apple there. It's going to be them eliminated. Maryland and A just down to Small Man and Lucky here against Rain. Small Man trying to avoid the shots from the left. Looking towards Ling. Ling gets that elimination there as well. As Rain get the 4 eliminations there. Death Zone and Exo Assassins here still in apartments. Stray and Nepal might be looking to come in and chime in a third party of this. So we're just down to our top 10 teams here. Stray and Nepal, my shots and looking to U-turn here as Mango here looks to stop up at the doghouse. The Sandu's on that wall. Mango's gonna spot them there and start taking some shots here. Gets the open and knock off the Dark Zone. Dark Zone uses one there. Now it is just down to a duo. Turkey and Viper. Turkey gets knocked there by Ling. Now just down. Or Viper gets knocked. Now it's just down to Turkey here. Can Turkey 1v2 here? As well as Straight on Nepal is looking at third party. Frankie over here looking towards the likes of 4 kilometers. Xripd. Ling. Trying to push up onto Turkey here. Turkey holding the door. No gun out. Letting them try and push past him. As 4 kilometers and Straight on Nepal. Looking to possibly take a fight with another. Groot is tagged up for a lot there. As that is going to be Turkey eliminated. Frankie looking elsewhere, trying to get another angle. LOA almost getting on to Zoom there. Mango slowly healing up here. Groot getting tagged up for a lot there as well. So I think that is going to be Frankie taking those shots towards Groot's way. Zoom's looking to get out of there. As Frankie's waiting for Groot. LOA might be looking to go pick up Groot. Frankie. Stray Nepal is looking to move. Frankie looking towards Groot's way, tagging him up. Getting tagged up as well. Trading back and forth here for right now. As LA looking to stop at the compound, trying to find another angle here. Onto likes of 4 kilometers. Xripd down to our top 8 already. The seed over here already taking another fight with the likes of Insidious 7. Insidious 7 just down to a solo. That's just Ninja, Ying, and Prospect, the last 2 up here. 8 eliminations to their name already here. So we shall see on what happens with the rest of this game. Four kilometers, make it out. Exo Assassin slowly making it into the zone as well. This is a big zone as usual for this many of teams and players, but we shall see what happens here. Maybe this fight will happen between Exceed and Insidious 7. Rich Esports is eliminated as well, aren't they? Yeah. So Alpha 4 Legends eliminated. Enigma Pro eliminated. Mango does get a knock onto Rotten. Mango does get knocked there. 4 kilometers away could still possibly win this game. Only got 4 eliminations. But we'll put them at 39. Don't know how many eliminations Rich Esports got or whatnot. Mango did get eliminated straight out of Nepal. Just down to LOA right now. They got 8 eliminations though. Lisa gets knocked there as well to the likes of Sting. As 4 kilometers right here. Trying to take out LOA. They got placement. They got some kills. I think they have secured the win here tonight. But we shall wait and see for the overall results. And push into school here. Don't know why. Just go push around looking for people, guys. Come on. So many people alive. How else you're gonna get kills? Stop trying to play for the win. Literally go play aggressive, bro. You got 7 eliminations. Go play aggressive. Zone, continue flavoring, Exceed, and Insidious 7. I'm not going back to Exo Assassin. Sorry, chat. Not going back to them. They're looking to play scared, bro. I get they're a duo and everything, but you're not winning overall tonight. Sorry, but like it's the truth right now. You guys have not done great. Think this is their best game so far. Exceed here. Playing it slow as well. I get they have center and everything. Ninja hopping in this crate thing. Don't know if Prospect or Ying heard that. Or if they might clear it out. I don't know if they fought in City 7 earlier on. But yeah, if they did, I'd be like, hey, maybe possibly there's a dude still nearby. He might be in the little trek thing. Kilometersxripd make their way into zone. Sting Esports looking to make their way in as well. Chat, can someone tell these dudes to fight? Like, this is boring, bro. Not going to. Staying off, y'all. Y'all aren't looking to fight. Y'all are literally looking to stay saved. Literally a solo straight on the paw, literally taking shots at a door. They're more brave to take shots at a door to attract teams than you guys are to push and shoot a team. Outrageous, you know. Outrageous. Come on, guys. I gotta go stream elsewhere. I don't got all day. LLA might be eliminated here just pretty soon. As Hopeless is over here. Hopeless is looking at the compound instead of elsewhere. He also needs to move too, so. LLA looking behind them. Think they notice the likes of Hopeless. As LLA starts taking shots on the back there. That is going to be Fruit, chat. Taking shots towards them. Hopeless might be looking to maybe push up towards them. As well as Nexus and his team looking to push up. But LLA pulling out the needs here. Using the Hopeless going to be coming up from the back. Finally pushing up, taking some shots there. It's down to our top 7 here. So I'm looking in favor towards Mount Everest now. All the rest of these teams pushing in, getting close by one another. 4 kilometers looking to make their way into this next zone. Over here towards for core kilometers. Looking to scout out this compound here. As Exceed hold it, as well as City 7 not too far from it. As now Noob has been eliminated there by the likes of Rain. Rain picking up another elimination. Might look to pick up the last player from Exo Assassins, or Exceed might be the ones to do so. As Lingling is driving by, close by, passes by. But I guess we shall wait and see as 4 kilometers push up towards the hill there. Team Hype is also up there. Ling Ling making their way in to the zone. We're going to head over here towards 4 kilometers. As Team Hype is a little aware, I believe, that there's another team. Hopeless. Slowly pushing up here. Ninja is in that little truck, so he's going to have to be a little careful. He's not aware that Ninja is there. Ninja's staying down there. Ninja is aware of Rain now, looking to possibly start taking shots towards the likes of Rain, possibly, as the rest of Sting is going to be looking to push up towards him. Smokes do start to come out. Prospect is going to be a little more aware here, seeing that smoke coming out here from Sting. Possibly going to start taking some shots as well. Don't know if he sees the figure of Hopeless there, but Hopeless looking to move back, get picked up, possibly, as the zone looks to continue favoring towards the hill. Rain need to make their move. Rain's looking to play aggressive here as Echo gets knocked, as Nexus gets knocked as well. Hopeless looking to try and get a knock onto Zibby. Zibby low. It is just down to him. He's looking to throw a molly. Needs to reload his guns here. Trying to like group chat, as that is going to be Rain eliminated by Sting, as Ninja still there, as that is going to be Ying eliminated Ninja there with the nade. Now we're just down to our top 5 here. As Ling Ling pushing up behind 4 kilometers here. We're going to head over here, as I believe 4 kilometers are more likely going to eliminate him. Groot and Zoom here. Ling Ling. That is going to be Exo Assassins eliminated. As I said, it's going to be Ling Ling eliminated. Now in Team Hype is aware. We're down to our top 5 here. Hopefully it doesn't take too long for this fight to get in, to happen. So yeah, shall wait and see though. As 4 kilometers away now, 4 kilometers extra now starting to make their way in here. They have 5 eliminations moving in the Murado. Brutal exposing themselves there. Zoom and Groot are looking to try and make their way in. Zoom looks to throw some more smokes out. Try and cover the front of the opposing team as he's looking to heal up, as well as Groot's looking to make their way in. So they need to use Zoom getting tagged up there. Needs to heal up. Groot as well. Brutal. Gonna get the knock onto Groot. Durable's actually gonna be the one to get the knock. Zoom, is he gonna be able to get the 1v2 with the DBS? Gets the knock onto Durable. Gets the thirst as well. As he gets the 1v2 there. It's now a 1v4 situation. Sting versus 4 Kilometersxripd. Hopeless gonna get knocked there, as well as almost thirsted. So that is gonna be 4 Kilometersxripd. As that is going to be the likes of Sting Esports. Taking first place there with a good amount of eliminations. 9 eliminations. 4 Kilometersxripd pick up 7 eliminations. Exceed pick up 9. Team Hype pick up 1. Exo Assassins pick up 7. The very first good game they've had tonight. Insidious 7. Going out 6th with 1 elimination. Rain going out in 7th with 5. Nepal hopping up in that top 8. Barely getting into that placement point. Getting 8 eliminations as Swifties 4 rulers finally having a decent game for themselves. Well, not really a decent game as they only get 2 points out of it with their eliminations. Missing out on that top 8. Gonna take a look at the rest of the results here real quick, and then stars of the match, and then hopefully show the overall results, the end results, as we take a look at stars of the match. Prospect with going all out, 6 eliminations. Lisa with best companion, and then Fruit Chat with the finisher there as well. As we will be right back with the final results, so do stay tuned for that, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we got the final results here. Enigma Pro take this one tonight. As they do just enough, getting 40 points there. Exceed taking second there with 39. Alpha for Legends taking third with 39. Sting Esports pick up 29 points. 4 kilometers away in fifth with 32. They might be in fourth, and Sting in fifth there. But yeah, that rounds up your top 5. Dauntless missing out there, tying with 5th place of Sting. But yeah, that is the results there. As that is going to be it for tonight. I appreciate everybody stopping by, showing support and everything. And yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it all. And I hope everybody has a good rest of their night. And